tell you some story about Georgia. Particularly my college was Georgian Technical University. I attended from 2002 to 2006, which I dropped and came over in USA. I dropped very last day because every genius have to drop their school. Everybody. Steve Jobs or Bill Gates. I'm one of them. Maybe in the future. So, going to college, I was studying electrical engineering. And now I'm studying tourism and hospitality management. You can tell the difference between these two majors. Going to school back home was a little different than I'm experiencing here at Temple. Well, classes were nowhere close like I have here in Temple. Classrooms alone were different, and the classrooms itself, some of them didn't even have a door. Somebody might just walk in and walk out. There was no problem about it. Teachers, what do you expect from teachers in post-Soviet country, Soviet Union country? Well, you would get straight A if you paid $50, let's say. B was 40, and they would give you a price list. This is a price list. You want A, you pay that much. You want B, you pay that much. And also, just writing your assignments. You don't have to. You don't have to just write your paper. Maybe somebody in your class wrote it, and you could have just copy. I mean literally copying, using copy machine and turning in that way. And one time, I had a physics class. I had 2 years of physics actually. That's how smart I am. And one time, my dad is physicist. So one time I was given that assignment from my class. All the assignments was given in writing, so I wrote down from the blackboard some numbers, and turns out I didn't write right numbers. So I went to my dad and trying to help, asking him to help to solve the problem, because I was getting like huge difference, and I could not come up any closer answer. So I went to him, and he helped me to figure out some shit. He changed some formulas and got closer to answer, and next morning I turned in my paper very proud, and I showed to my teacher. I was 100% sure the paper that he helped me to write was 100% right. So I turned it in, and my teacher looked at it and looked at me, and he's like,
"Son, are you stupid?"
I was like, "I'm sorry," and he was like, "You got F," and I got F, and I came back to my dad and I said, "Dad, what did you do to me?" And he was like, "Well, that's what you gave me, the numbers." So it turns out when I wrote down numbers from the blackboard, numbers were not right. That's what happens when you don't have electricity in a lab and you do your lab test by yourself and copying from the blackboard. And that's one of the fun stories. Well, we had more fun stories, but more to come later.